Okay, so today I've decided to rate Mario Party 8 for the Wii and Jeanne d'Arc for the PSP. So I'm going to start with Mario Party 8. Now, I'm going to say right now, I personally don't like. I personally don't like Nintendo games, but there's a reason. Because I don't know. Okay, I'm a first person shooter kind of girl, first of all. And second of all, these games are very, very childish. And I don't know. I see tons of adults and I know tons of people who are like 20 who play Mario games and Nintendo games and really enjoy it. And I enjoy some of them too, but just not this game. So, Mario Party 8 is basically a board game but on the Wii. And you have to use a nunchuck and the Wii remote. It's up to 4 players, so if you have 4 Wii remotes and 4 nunchucks, then it's really fun to play with a family. Um, it's definitely a family game. I would not play this by myself. uh, so each like on a board game, each little square has like a special event that happens. Like if you land on DK squares, then you'll probably get a star or good coins or something. So you're trying to collect stars and coins throughout the whole thing, and whoever has the most stars wins at the end. Here's a CD, sparkly. Um, so in here, the characters that are in the story, I'm just reading up in the little book, are Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Waluigi, Wario, Birdo, Toad, Yoshi, Toadette, Drybones, Boo, Hammerbro, and Blooper. And you have to uncover Blooper and Hammerbro and those kind of characters that aren't in the original default set to play them. And it's a really busy game. There's lots of different kinds of candies and different events, and you definitely have to practice if you want to become really good at it. But the actual game, I don't like that much. But I do love the mini games. The mini games in this, while you're playing, are something that I would practice. I mean, I like to be the winner of the mini games. I'll say that. There are tons and tons of mini games. I don't think I've even played them all. But overall, I think I would rate this a 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 for Mario Party 8 for the Wii. On my perspective, when I'm not so into the Nintendo games. So, Nintendo users and lovers would probably love this. So, the next game, Jeanne d'Arc for the PSP. At first, my friend was playing this, and I was like, oh my god, can I play that? Can I please borrow it? And they're like, no, I'm not done. It's an incredibly addictive game. Once I got my hands on it, of course, I played it for hours and hours on end. This is a game that you can play for forever. Well, until it ends, but it's really great. And so, Jeanne d'Arc, you're this character, and it's very fantasy-like. And, I really, really like it. I'm just looking at the cover now and smiling. I'm so much of a nerd. Basically, you are like a female warrior, and she's very pretty. The graphics are good, very cute. In here they have a list of all the different weapons. Here you go, character weapon types. There's swords, axes, knives, lance, bows, and it's all really good. So when you know that the concept art is pretty good, then you know that the game's going to be pretty good. I shouldn't say that though, because there are some circumstances where the concept art was good, but the actual in-graphics game was not too good. I'm not going to mention any names. Sorry, I have a cold. So, yes, it's a fantasy story, and there's warriors, and the gameplay is amazing. I love the story. I love the characters. It's a very lovable game, I'll say, for both genders, female and male, because my friend originally was a guy that played it. So, yes, you get to fight stuff like orcs, dragons, skull warriors, that kind of stuff. And then there's various also villains, And it's a strategy game. I can't remember what it's called, but it's really popular now for PSP games where it's like a block one person move. So like say you unleash you discovered the ranger in this, and they can move like around a lot, and they also have a really far shooting distance. So I have to say I really like the rangers in this story, and it's rated teen, but like yeah, whatever. We all buy games that are like rated mature or whatever. So if you're younger and you're smart enough for this, then definitely play it. It's a one-player game, so it's not two-player, but it's a really good one-player game. I'd rate this, I'd say 4 out of 5. And the only reason is because that sometimes I wish I could control the story, but you can't really because it's programmed. But yeah, so Mario Party 8, 3 out of 5. JeanneD'arc, 4 out of 5. I really like the name too. And thank you for watching my video.